So as soon as I get off work, I race home and I obviously walk through my door and I just set down my stuff. I normally just have like my wallet and keys and water bottle. And typically I would get Dallas's leash and take him out of his cage and take him outside, but I already did that before I started filming because I just felt so bad looking at him just sitting in his cage. But I just let him play on the couch and I give him lots of kisses because I missed him so much while I'm at work. He's like my little baby. And so I'm just playing with him and giving him lots of love and letting him play with his toys. And then I go straight into the kitchen to make myself some dinner, basically because I'm starving and I've had the longest day ever most of the time. And today I actually knew what I wanted to make. But first, I always get a water bottle. And I just take my to-go cup, which I got from Target, which I really love. And I just dump out my warm water from the day and just set it aside to put the cold water in later. And I kind of already knew what I was going to make today. It's this lemon garlic fish and then the Alexia sweet potato chipotle fries. And these are the best sweet potato fries I've ever had. They're so good. And I just love any type of cod fillet. I've just found that's my new favorite thing to eat, and it's super easy and it's very filling. So I just put that in the oven for about 20-25 minutes and it smelled so good. So I used the little protector when I got the pan out of the oven and just kind of like made the smell go everywhere because it was so delicious. And then I just put some ice cubes in my to-go cup thingy and I just poured in some water, and this water bottle keeps my water ice cold for hours. I brought it to Disney World with me this past weekend and I have been obsessed with it ever since. I bring it to work, I bring it to me with me when I get home, I drink it with my dinner, I put it by my bedside, like I'm obsessed. So I just do that and then I just put the cap back on it and then just shake up the ice in the water so it's extra freezing cold because I love ice cold water. And then I'm just going to show you guys like a really quick view of my food. The sweet potato fries are burnt on the ends, but I purposefully make them that way because I love crispy sweet potato fries and they're just really good. So yes, that is a lot of sweet potato fries, but they're so good and I was so hungry. And they're better for you than regular french fries, I think. So basically, I justify it by that. But I just grabbed myself a plate, and yes, look at my little monkey mug. It's so cute. I'm in love. My mom got it for me. And I just start to plate up my food and just stick it on my plate. And yeah, pretty much self-explanatory, but I figured I would film it anyways. And I'm just loading up the sweet potato fries. Like, I have no shame, just loading it on up. And then typically I would go into my fridge and find like a condiment to eat with this. I'm pretty picky when it comes to condiments, so I only eat ketchup, and we didn't have any.
No ketchup in the fridge. Why? Done.
But yeah, after me coming to terms with the fact that we didn't have ketchup, I got over it and I went on with my night and I just sat down and put my food on the coffee table, which is basically where I eat anytime I have a meal. And I just turn on my TV, and for the weirdest reason, I just always have a hard time with this remote. Like, nothing works for me. I don't know why. Like, it takes me forever, so I had to include it because this is literally me every day, like just staring at the TV, pushing buttons, like nothing works. So I'm just doing that and then kind of just scrolling through, seeing what's on TV, kind of just like winding down. And Property Brothers was on, which is one of my favorite HGTV shows. So I'm just eating my food and watching TV. And let me just say that this was the most delicious meal. Would have been better with ketchup, but it was still delicious. And obviously, you know, Dallas is right there by me because he follows me everywhere and we're like basically best friends. So after I get done eating, I just take my plate to the sink and then I head over to the bathroom so I can take a shower or a bath. Today I decided to take a bubble bath, but I just bring my phone and my water bottle with me. And I'm kind of just giving you guys a brief overview of what's inside my shower. These are products that I use frequently, but not every single night, but I thought I would just show you guys what I use. And then my hair today was on 3-day hair, so I obviously washed it, and I just wanted to show you guys the shampoo and conditioner that I use. It's the Garnier Fructis Plush and Perfect shampoo, I think. And then this is the Clean and Clear Deep Action Exfoliating Scrub that I use, and then the body wash that I use from Soft and Glory, I believe is what it is. And FYI, I use my body wash as a bubble bath. So typically I would take off my makeup and stuff in the shower or in the bath, but for the sake of the video I wanted to show you guys the products that I used, so I decided to wait until after I got done. And here I'm just using my makeup remover makeup wipes, and these are from Neutrogena, and these are really good at gently taking off your makeup without making it feel very rough and dry. It's just a very smooth makeup remover wipe, which I really like about it. And I used to use these a while back, and then I kind of just fell off the wagon with makeup wipes, but I've been really enjoying these recently. So I'm just currently taking off my makeup and jamming out to Beyonce. And I think I hold up the makeup wipe and show you guys all the makeup that I took off, because it's just crazy. Like, oh, just taking off your makeup at the end of the day is the best feeling ever. And then here I'm just showing you again the Clean and Clear Deep Action Exfoliating Scrub. It's oil free and it has a very rich, not rich, what am I saying rich for? It has a very cooling effect to it, and it just makes your face feel super clean and refreshed, and that's really great to feel right before you go to bed. I just love it. And after I just scrub it into my face, I use a clean wash rag and I put warm water on it and kind of just rub away all the product and all of the face wash off my face. I feel like it's more gentle on my skin that way, and I just really enjoy doing it. And then I just obviously brush my teeth right before I go to bed. I don't know how people don't brush their teeth before. Sometimes, okay, sometimes I forget, but it happens to all of us. But tonight, I brush my teeth. And then I just moisturize my skin with the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer with the pump. And it's the best thing ever. I love it. It just, like I said about the scrub, it is just very moisturizing and cooling, and it's just really great on my skin, like I said. So I just put that on my forehead and my cheeks and pretty much everywhere, because my skin gets very dry after I take off my makeup and after I wash my skin. It's just very dry. So a moisturizer for me is a must. And then I changed my clothes, and then I had to jump on my bed and go give Dallas a kiss because he looked so cute sitting over there, and then my towel just started falling, and I'm like, this is my life. Then I just took my hair out of the towel and brushed out all the combs, all of the knots. This is really surprising because my hair had hardly any knots in it today, and normally it takes me like 5 minutes to brush my hair, but it was like 10 seconds. But yeah, I'm just brushing out all the knots, and then if I'm just going straight to bed, I'll just put my hair in a big messy like bun and pretty much call it a day. So that's what I did here. It's, yeah, pretty self-explanatory. I just put it in a big bun. I don't really care what it looks like. And then I just put on my glasses because most of the time I'm either going to lay in bed on my phone or watch TV. Tonight I decided to stay in bed because I was so tired. But I pretty much just bring my water with me, put it on my nightstand, and then I will lay in bed with Dallas and pretty much just get on my phone or go on Snapchat or Instagram or just lay with Dallas or jam out to Pandora. Pretty much whatever I want. But normally Dylan is here with me, and he'll, be here right there with me with Dallas, but he's at work tonight. So it's just me and the dog. But this is pretty much the end of the video and pretty much what I do every single day. I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!